we now use Google Keep. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with Google Keep, but Google Keep is the electronic version of a checklist. And we use these today in our company for everything. And basically what it is, just a checklist, but I can add an email address at the bottom. And whoever I assign that email address to has access now to that Google Keep file. So in our business, let's say we have 12 different steps on one task. And it might be like our YouTube show, for example, 12 different people that are involved from beginning to end. So somebody will do the first 5 and then they check their name off the list. They add the next person's email and that checklist goes to the next person on the list. They check their 5 or 6 things off. They add the next person's email and it goes to the next person on the list. So by the time it makes its way back to me, ta-da, the show is finished, right? Not always. Don't let me trick you. Sometimes it bounces back to me in between and I'm like, what? Why has this come back to me? And I have to reassign somebody else to the list, right? But I can't at any time. Check this out. We talk about duplicatability. Like, is this duplicable and is it scalable? And that's the thing. If you are an entrepreneur, you can't wear all the hats. You have to outsource stuff. But once you outsource it, you don't want to micromanage. And so at any time I can say, I wonder where this person is in their set of tasks. And I can open up that Google Keep file because we all have access to it. Then I can see exactly who's working on it and what has been checked off. And then I'm like, oh, okay, now I know where we are in the process. Done. I just back out and I don't need to micromanage that because it's only so far along the checklist, right? But what's really cool about that is if you're using a repeat checklist. Like, for example, if this was an electronic version, and it's not, but if it was, and I was cleaning my own house, instead of doing a paper copy every time, I could use the Google Keep file and I clean my house this week. Next week, I hit one button that says uncheck all the checked items. They all go back to the list and I can start over again and use the exact same checklist. How cool is that?
Pretty cool.
Fantastic.
That
Wow.
is fantastic. Yeah, there's so many tools out there now that help us and keep us on track. And when you are a business owner, that's so important because you don't have somebody over you putting deadlines in place. It's really up to you to make that happen. And so those systems, whatever you find that works for you, the paper copy, the Google Keep, a combination of both, really important when you're in business for yourself.